This is part 1 of 2, where we are reading an extract from the Maps of Middle-earth, which focuses particularly on the Silmarillion and, of course, Beleriand, so let's go. In Beleriand, in those days, the elves walked, and the rivers flowed, and the stars shone, and the night flowers gave forth their scents. In those days. With that one phrase, J.R.R. Tolkien evoked the haunting mystery of the lands shown on this map. For this is a map from the past, from the world's first age. The place is Middle-earth, the ancient continent where the adventures chronicled in The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings took place. But the names were long old before Bilbo Baggins set out on his memorable journey there and back again, or his adopted heir Frodo embarked on his perilous quest to destroy the One Ring. Indeed, by Bilbo and Frodo's time, the Beleriand of those days had long disappeared, sunk beneath the seas so that only its far eastern regions remained, as the west coast of the world, known to the hobbits. There were those who remembered the lands of Beleriand. For some time it was their destiny to play a part in the tale of the ring-bearers from the Shire, Treebeard, Elrond, Galadriel and Celeborn, as well as Sauron, the Dark Lord himself, whose tyrannical shadow stretched across the lands on this map long before he established his fearful stronghold in Mordor. It was in 1914 that J.R.R. Tolkien wrote a poem entitled The Voyage of Eärendil, the Evening Star, and then began to think about the world where the story told in the poem might have taken place. 3 years later, he embarked on the creation of an epic fantasy, a new and entirely original mythology. In the pages of a humble notebook, the extraordinary Book of Lost Tales started to take shape. A series of connected stories aimed at providing what Tolkien felt to be lacking in the legends of England. This was the beginning of a slow, complex, creative process that eventually resulted in the history of Middle-earth, but which involved the devising of languages and alphabets, the setting down of dates and genealogies, as well as the essential task of making maps.